Hello and welcome back to GTA Life. Today I wanted to go over some screenshots and see if there's any details that we can pick out from how detailed this game is going to be. So here we see it looks like a car wash, and look at those suds on the windshield. Look at the reflections off the water and all these animals just in their element. They seem a lot more realistic from the last GTA 5 game. They were probably taking a lot of these animals straight out of Red Dead Redemption, perhaps. And look at the sequins on Lucia's dress. I just love the light dispersing through the smoke, the haze here. Absolutely outstanding. We got this lady's back muscles and stuff like that. I would love to get in one of these parties and see what it's all about. Look at all these different drinks in here. I'm looking for Sprunk. Where is Sprunk in this place? These may be more of like alcoholic drinks rather than soft drinks, but the water looks kind of interesting here. Definitely a summer type of vibe right there. Absolutely outstanding. I see this one and I see looks like the Shamal with a red beacon light on the bottom. Love the sunset with the volumetric clouds, looking absolutely gorgeous. I just want to step through this picture and into that GTA life right there. And check out this, the reflections off the water. Now I'm not sure where these words are coming from, but this looks like the Avalon Hotel in real life, Ocean Drive in South Beach, Miami right there. This looks like the postcard loading screen reminiscent of GTA Vice City and Vice City Stories, but more realistic. Look at those clouds. I can't wait to fly the Beaver through those clouds. And look at Lucia right here. Those curls are on fleek. We got the mole action, the sequins, of course, and look at those eyes. You could definitely get lost in those all day, every day. And just the structure of the face, she definitely looks a lot more intricate and detailed than the generic figures. And look at this car. What's interesting is the front wheels are turned to the left, but the steering wheel is facing forward, so perhaps we'll have some mechanics where the steering will be off if you run into anything. But I love the patriotic color on this vehicle. I'm not sure what kind of vehicle this is supposed to be. Kind of looks like a Pontiac GTO, but look at the flush handle, the door handle on this door right here next to the 36. It almost looks like the handle reminiscent of the Tesla 3 door handle, where it's like nice and flush, because I'm used to the old retro door handles that stick out a lot more, such as this one right here, which appears to be on some sort of pickup truck. And look at the key. Yeah, this is very retro. This is reminiscent of what you would have seen in the 60s, perhaps 60s, 70s, maybe even 80s if we want to go that far. But seeing the new style, it's almost mixing the old style with the new style, which is, in some places, they're making cars with the best of both worlds, which is absolutely outstanding. This is a handle I'm talking about right here. And look at this mud action before. I know I've talked about the two levels or two layers of mud being on this. You have like the dirt base and then you have the mud on top. But even though this vehicle is dirty, the vehicle looks clean at the same time. I love the sunset color scheme. I'd love to get that on a real car. And look at this guy right here. I'm not sure who he is or what his deal is. He appears to be some sort of shade tree mechanic. We got some shade over there. We got the mechanic. And maybe later I should try this number right here. 305-555-1234. I'm not sure what it says on the shirt there, but here's a car in the background, the same one that we were looking at earlier. And I'm not sure what's going on the left side of this image right here, but it seems like either an ambush is going on or he's keeping guard or something like this. The color scheme of the gun and the gloves reminiscent of this bike that's in the middle here, which appears to be doing a music video or a burnout or some sort of social media situation. We know with this game that there's going to be a lot of social media presence in game, in the game, which is absolutely outstanding. Next we have the Amber Rose version of Lucia here apparently, and I'm not sure why this person has a mask on inside as we're doing this tattoo, but maybe it's for the look, the aesthetic, and perhaps sometime in the game you may need or may want to even wear a mask so that you can do your clandestine activities that much more better. And here we have this, looks like a Ford Mustang the off-road version, just absolutely sloshing through this rainy day with the mist coming through. I absolutely love this haze action going on here, and this mud looks absolutely realistic. And here we have a different rendition of Lucia. She's in her, retail guru shopping girl era over here. I didn't have time to read all these stickers, but I love the art going on it right here, and I can only imagine that this will be in the Wynwood part of the game. And here's what the Wynwood looks like in real life in front of the DJI drone store right there. And you can see the colors are very reminiscent. It kind of points back to this game, or vice versa, how it has that cool art pop style. And this is what the in-game stock 305, I think it's a clothing store, points back to. This is very Wynwood, but in a Vice City sort of way. And I love how there's art and chalk on the ground, and there seems to be a smiley face person in there. Look at this art deco, not the art deco, but look at these Miami colors popping off the boats here. I know this is a generic boat picture with some sort of chase going on, but look at those colors. Absolutely amazing. I'm not sure if this is going to be a mini game or just customization, but the whole fact that she's sitting there getting her nails done in this like Vietnamese place is just crazy. I don't know if it's going to be, a cutscene, or if you're going to be able to talk to the people doing your nails. Insane. And here we have the ultimate view of trust. You see the body language of Lucia putting your legs on top of Jason there. And in recent times, this is what the stocks have looked like for this day and this week. And this is all I have to say right here. But hopefully it gets better. And apparently a store in Ohio did not like that they don't have a digital copy. Apparently T-Pain is involved somehow with the game. And this is, if it looks like this and not like this, we're gonna have to get a pre-order copy. And let's see. We have the subliminal messages.